Scientists have recently become interested in the way octopuses learn. Now, octopuses can learn how to open jars, solve mazes, and even pick cues, along with other things that they've learned how to do. They also remember these kind of tasks for a certain amount of time. Now, why is this interesting? Well, octopuses' brains are about the size of a walnut at the biggest area, and they also have only about 100 million neurons throughout their whole body. Now, compared to us, we have about 1 billion neurons just in our head alone. They also aren't social animals, so they don't need to learn due to being social. Two scientists tried to show the way octopuses learn, Frito and Scotto in 1992. They taught octopuses to pick a colored ball, either a red ball or a white ball. They had two different conditions. They had an operant condition and an observation condition, where the observation condition watched the operant condition learn. Now, what is operant conditioning? Operant conditioning is where you teach something to learn, giving them either a positive reward or a negative reward for their choices. Now, let's take the red ball group, for instance. The red ball group was taught how to choose the red ball by either getting a fish when they chose the red ball, which is a positive reward, or an electric shock for choosing the white ball, which is a negative reward. They did this with the white group also, using two different groups so that there wasn't any difference in the color of balls. They showed that the red group, although they learned a little bit faster and were more consistent with choosing the red ball, both groups learned pretty quick on doing these tasks. The next group that they wanted to see if they could learn was through observational learning. Now, while the other group was learning the operant task by either getting a fish or electric shock when choosing the ball, they had another octopus in a whole separate tank watching this happen. Now, they next tested them to see which ball they would choose. And although there was some errors, they mostly chose the red or the white ball, given whichever group they were in. Now, this shows that octopuses can learn through observational and operant conditioning, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. There's a graph that I've put up that shows that how it works, and even though there was some errors, this is better than chance for most octopuses to learn.